Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today, and I hope you all are doing well. And with Chelsea winning yesterday, there's nothing better than making another preview for this match. And today I'm going to preview Chelsea vs Norwich City, the Premier League game week 9 fixture, and it's a very important fixture for both the sides at different ends of table. For one, it's about staying at top, and for one, it's about saving themselves from relegation. So starting off with Chelsea, and in the last game week, Chelsea got an important victory against Brentford away, a very hard place to go. Chelsea struggled. You cannot even say they deserved it, but that's what real champions do. They win whenever required. I'm still not putting it over the top because still it's disappointing and Chelsea was saved by Mendy. But still, you have to grind victories away at these tough places. While the opponents, Norwich City, and Norwich City on the other hand, they have had two 0-0 draws in a row. Last week they drew to Brighton 0-0, and before that international break they drew 0-0 to Burnley. So slowly they're trying to build defensive momentum, but victories, goals, all these things are not arriving for Norwich City right now, which is a big of concern for them. So moving on towards the last meeting between these two sides, and this was in 2019-20 season, where Tammy Abraham had a very big game and Chelsea won against Norwich City Carrow Road 2-3. And at home, Chelsea won 1-0, which is a very struggling game. But Pulisic assist and Giroud header saved Chelsea and most probably caught them the top 4. And that is why we were able to witness the Champions League victory last season. So you cannot take any opponent lightly in the Premier League. Moving on towards the injury news, and for Chelsea, Timo Werner could be out for some weeks with hamstring problem, and Romelu Lukaku suffered an injury, ankle injury, and could be out for some time as well. While Christian Pulisic injury problems remain unclear and he's going to be out for some time as well. So that is not good for Chelsea. While their opponent is Norwich City, they mostly have everyone fit. Billy Gilmer will be out, but he was already not playing and he's a Chelsea loanee, so he's ineligible for this match. So there's no injury concern for them. So moving on to the likely lineup, and I'll start with Chelsea, and they're going to play Edward Mendy. Top class keeper, put some respect on his name, and in the 3 at the back, Chelsea are going to play Andreas Christensen, Thiago Silva, and Antonio Rudiger. I think Cesar Azpilicueta is going to get his well-deserved rest, and this is why we are going to see Reece James at the right, Ben Chilwell at the left, Jorginho Kovacic in the middle, and then we are going to see Kyle Hudson-Odoi get his well-deserved chance with Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, with Romelu Lukaku and Timo Werner missing. But I won't be surprised if we don't see Hudson-Odoi and we see Hakim Ziyech. But on merit, I wish that he gets at least one chance, and then it's up to him to prove to the manager. Moving on to the likely Norwich lineup, and Norwich in the last some weeks have been playing 5 at the back, and with Chelsea many teams try to match 3 at the back. I think they're going to do the same. They're going to have Tim Krul as a keeper, Henley is going to be Gibson, and Kabak as a back 3. It's going to be Max Aarons at the right, it's going to be Ganalos at the left, and it is going to be McLean, it's going to be Norman, it's going to be PL Melau in the midfield, and then it's going to be Sargent and Pookie forward. Sargent has been missing some chances, and Pookie and Sargent need to be on the game even if they want to get something out of Chelsea, let alone trouble Chelsea. Because if you can't take even, you've only got 1-2 chances in the game against Chelsea, and if you even don't take them, then there's nothing left for you in the game. Moving on then to the last part of the video, and that's the prediction. See, overall this looks a very straightforward fixture. Many will say 3-0 Chelsea, 2-0 Chelsea, 5-0 Chelsea, 4-0 Chelsea, but this is Premier League football. And we need to be realistic. Chelsea have no Timo Werner, Chelsea have no Romelu Lukaku, and Kai Havertz this season has been struggling for goals. Mason Mount's output has not been as good as we expect. Hakim Ziyech has been struggling. Hudson-Odoi output is not there, and this is why it won't be easy. Norwich are going to sit back, going to give us the ball and say, Chelsea, do what you want. Are we going to score? Until unless we don't score, pressure will be on us. But I think no disrespect here intended, no disrespect, but Norwich at the moment, they don't have the resources to trouble Chelsea too much. Until it's a Premier League football, anything would happen. But being realistic, they haven't got attackingly too much trouble Chelsea on the counter, and at some point Chelsea will take that chance. And Chelsea could start the game fast as well with the more confidence and get an important goal. And especially if you have Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Hudson-Odoi, Reece James, Ben Chilwell, and you still can't score a goal, it will be a concern. Chelsea will score a goal, and I think that will be too much for Norwich to handle with the quality they've got. And it's going to be calm, composed 2-0 victory for Chelsea. They'll stay top of the league, but Norwich will have different concerns to follow. So this was my prediction. Please leave your prediction in the comment section below, your views on this match, Norwich, and overall your views on this videos, my previews. And please leave your feedback whether you're liking this or not. So I hope you all have a very, very good day, and thanks for watching.